Here are the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. E-sabong operations remain suspended in the country following the issuance of an executive order. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. made a move to pursue an aggressive crackdown against e-sabong. Under Executive Order Number 9, all live streaming or broadcasting of live cockfights outside cockpits or cockfighting arenas or premises shall remain suspended. However, exemption applies to traditional cockfights authorized or licensed under existing laws. The order intends to protect the public health and morals as well as promote public safety and general welfare. Former President Rodrigo Duterte ordered the end of e-sabong last May 3. Several countries have imposed stricter measures on travelers from China amid a COVID-19 surge after Beijing relaxed its strict control measures. These include the United States, Italy, Japan, India, and Malaysia, announcing the imposition of COVID-19 tests for travelers from China starting this week. Taiwan has also ordered passengers arriving on direct flights as well as by boat to be tested upon arrival. These countries cited a lack of information from China on possible variants and expressed concern about a wave of infections. The United Kingdom, meanwhile, still considers imposing restrictions, while Australia maintains the monitoring of China's COVID-19 situation. Health experts echoed concerns that China's relaxed COVID-19 measures could lead to an explosion of new variants. They said the uptick of infection in China may increase the chances of mutation and serve as a breeding ground for the virus. They added that a large part of the Chinese population is vulnerable to COVID-19 as many elderly people had not been vaccinated or boosted. The Department of Health said it is not yet time to impose restrictions on travelers from China despite soaring COVID-19 infections. DOH Officer in Charge Maria Rosario Vergara said the Philippines is in a better position in the fight against COVID-19 compared to China. She also reiterated that such a move entails a whole-of-government approach. As per DOH, Vergara said there's no immediate need in terms of border restrictions nor stricter measures. Instead, she said, the country needs to sustain strengthened surveillance and monitoring of passengers, particularly the unvaccinated. Meanwhile, the majority of Filipinos eligible for COVID-19 jabs are fully vaccinated. Eastern Visayas is bracing for the adverse effects of the low-pressure area. Pagasa said the LPA near eastern summer may trigger flooding in major rivers in the Eastern Visayas region. Residents in low-lying areas are advised to stay alert for possible flash floods, while those near mountain slopes have been alerted to watch for signs of landslides. Pagasa said the LPA southwest of Guian eastern summer has dissipated, but the shear line will bring moderate to heavy with at times intense rains over Cagayan, Isabela, Aurora, Quezon, and Mindoro provinces. Light to moderate rains with at times heavy rains will also be experienced over Camarines Norte and the rest of Calabarzon and Mimaropa. The Philippine National Police meanwhile reports at least 5 deaths and 9 missing due to a shear line. Of the 5 deaths, 2 are in Pintuyan, Southern Leyte, 2 in Lawang, and 1 in San Roque, both in Northern Samar. That's the latest on the biggest stories from the Pna Newsroom. For more news content, visit our webpage or head on to the Philippine News Agency's Facebook and Twitter accounts. We're also shown on the social media pages of the Office of the Press Secretary at Radyo Pilipinas RP1. Stay tuned for more news updates. I'm Stephanie Civiliano. We tell stories that inspire change.